For all the people out there who don't know me, my name is U-God. I'm from the mighty Wu-Tang clan. I didn't just pick up this hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been in hip hop probably since started almost. You know what I'm saying? What I mean is my uncle used to give me tapes from Harlem World and bring them home to me. I used to listen to Treacherous 3 and Kumo D back in the days. I was a little shorty. Then my mentor, my man Tom, used to live downstairs. He used to collect records. We had crates and crates of records. You know what I'm saying? We used to DJ. We used to build our own speakers. Get some wood. You cut the wood up, put some insulation in it, get some wire, and you got your own homemade speaker, man. You know what I'm saying? And all you had to do was just get that woofer and that tweeter, and you was good. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, my long list of music, my mother used to lock me in my room when I used to be on punishment. So I had to read every day for an hour, which was Black Beauty, Huckleberry Finn, back in the days. That was my punishment, you know what I'm saying? And I used to have to tell her each chapter that I read about. I used to have to read and comprehend what I read. If I didn't do that, I was sent to my room. But what she did was, she took away everything except my radio. And that was my beginning of my songwriting. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be a songwriter since then. I didn't know how it was gonna come about, but I always wondered how the fuck they did that. How was he putting that music together? You know what I'm saying? And you know, you had Nile Rodgers, you had Chic, you had Good Times, and all that shit was on the radio back then, and all that, you know what I mean? All that Shannon and let the music play, and you know, all that stuff I grew up off of. Just like, wow, how they do that? You know what I'm saying? So as time went on, you know, that's basically what it was, you know what I mean? Just trying to figure out what it was. Always had songs in me, but I just didn't know how to put it together. I can say one good memory was when RZA told me, you know, I was still kind of wild and kind of crazy behind the ears a little bit. And, you know, RZA sat down and told me, like, yo, son, you gotta make a decision whether you're gonna be in the streets or you're gonna fuck with this Wu-Tang shit. You know, he set me down like a fatherly figure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the utmost respect for RZA to this day. You know what I mean? We go through our little changes. This is business. You know what I'm saying? We go through our things. But deep down inside, I love this nigga like, you know what I mean? I love this nigga so fucking much for that talk. And he made me make a decision that changed my life. So I kind of like left that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Left all that street shit alone. And I just kept moving like this. I just kept moving, you know what I'm saying?
Great decision.
You know, and I made a good decision. That was a good moment in my life. My mother didn't believe me at first. You know, she used to see me. I got books of rhymes. I mean, I got some in my crib right now, but before I got rid of a lot. I had cabinets of words that I collected through all the years. That's what I do. I'm a wordsmith, so I like to write shit down all day long. So I collected so much fucking material. But back then I had a box of shit. My mother used to be like, boy, what the hell are you writing in them goddamn notes? Because I used to make sure, like when we used to move, I make sure that my box was there. You know what I'm saying? And she used to be like, what are you doing? What's going on with this? I told her, Mom, I'm gonna be a songwriter. She's like, all right, whatever. Then when we throw out, you know, we started doing it with Wu-Tang, she was like, wow, she couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I came home with my first gold plaque. She was like, she had, you know, she put it on the wall. She was like, wow. But I don't think, to this day, I don't think she really knows the magnitude. And I ain't never bring her to none of my concerts. You know, she never seen us in front of 100,000 people or, you know what I mean? She never seen us perform in front of 50,000 or 10,000 or 500. She never seen us perform like that. So to this day, I still think she kind of like, are you still in the streets? You know what I mean? Because my mother knows me, man. I love my mother, man, but she know. I've been through hell, man. When you in the forefront, you really can't see your weaknesses, your strengths, and your fuck-ups. You know what I'm saying? And why shit don't come out the way it's supposed to come out. You know what I'm saying? But when you sit back and you get a chance to do the knowledge, you look at that shit like, okay, I know not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know not to do this. And like I was saying a little while ago, like, the process of making a record is like microwave food. Dudes are trying to microwave food fast and put it out there. That's why the game is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But the process I come from is taking your time and making sure that every word is right. Every line is good. Every hook is you can understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not some shit like, huh? What the fuck you just say? It don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with a 9-man group, it's kind of hard to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own opinion about certain shit. So more or less, I gotta lead, I gotta show by example, you know what I'm saying? So that's my process. I'm always gonna take my time. You ain't gonna rush me to do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna move, I'm not gonna drop a single until I feel like the shit is fire. And right now, Keynote Speaker is fire. That's why I'm coming to the AM right now. It's done. One of the biggest challenges in my career to overcome is being that 4-bar killer. Bullshit. You only know me for 4 bars. Motherfucker, I got my own hits. I'm on hit records. I'm on big shit too, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had to overcome, like, when I first got into Wu-Tang, I was like the last place. That's why I call it Keynote Speaker, because I'm stepping to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with a lot of individuals, mentalities, and all that. So me, more or less, just, the biggest thing I gotta overcome is just motherfuckers respecting my mic, you know what I'm saying? Then not alone I'm black in America and you got a little bit of money, they fucking think you're crazy. You know how it is? It's just, that's another story. Hopefully I can leave my legacy of music. You know, if I don't sign the wrong contract, stuff like that. Hopefully I can leave my babies with a good legacy of music, man. You know what I'm saying? Something. I don't know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't got to fight over my shit like they're doing Hendrix's and all the rest of them people's shit. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We'll see how it turns out.